Welcome to Alistair Davies Golf. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to hit a deliberate fade shot, and in the further video I'll talk to you about how to hit a deliberate draw shot. But we'll use these canes on the ground here just to give you an idea of the science behind the deliberate fade, or I like to call it possibly a push fade. Now this will be a push fade from our intentional aim line, and it will be a fade as regards to the target line. So just to get things clear, a fade is a shot that finishes on target, starts left to target, and then move left to right. And this is obviously for a right-handed golfer. The opposite for a left-handed golfer would be appropriate. So if we look at these canes here, the blue cane here would be my ball to target line, so a line straight from where the ball will be positioned to the target. This outside yellow cane is going to be my aim line, and also my swing direction line, or my club path line to be more accurate. And this middle cane will be my club face. So the idea would be, I want the ball to finish on this blue line in the distance. I'm going to aim and set up to this yellow cane, everything to be parallel, and to start with the club face to be aiming at that as well. Now to hit that deliberate fade, what I need to have is this club face open to my club path or swing path to get the ball to move left to right, to create that oblique strike and that non-square impact. Now how it works in the science world is the ball will start 75% closer to the aim line in the club face with this particular club, a 6 or a 7 iron, and then it will be influenced by the path 25%. So with a non-square impact, the ball will always start closer to this line, but it'll always cross that line and finish towards the blue line. So in the old days we used to talk about the club face aiming at the target and aiming our feet and body where we want the ball to start. In essence of the science world, that would make the ball finish right of target, which is where a lot of people might be going wrong out there. So we always want to feel that the club face is closed to our ball to target line, but open to our club path line. So the easiest way for me to explain this to you is to aim everything to the left for a fade, roughly the amount of fade you would want to do it. So obviously the more left you would aim, the more fade you'd have. So to aim left, then open the face 1 or 2 degrees, but still make sure that face does not point to our desired outcome line or our target line. As I said to you, the ball will always cross that line and finish somewhere in this kind of gap. Now it's very difficult to get the signs absolutely bang on when you're taking your step to the golf ball, so a little bit of trial and error is needed. But what I'd always say when I want people to play my fades or push fades is I'd always want to see the ball never cross that target line, so finish on or short of the target line. Obviously if it doesn't make that target line, it will become a no-name shot as regards to the sort of PGA laws and ball flights and etc. So that's the rule I'd want to go down. Now the reason I call it a push slice or a push fade rather than a fade is because I still want the swing direction to be as strong and neutral as normal. I don't want you cutting across the golf ball as well as changing the setup. Effectively you are cutting across the golf ball because of the setup change, but we're not trying to glance across the golf ball with our path and get a more out to in path compared to a normal aim, which would lose a lot of power and give us sort of inconsistent strikes. So let's just summarize that once more. Take your aim left of where you want to go, open the face 1 or 2 degrees, then retake your grip so it's neutral in relation to your body but open in relation to the face, and put a normal golf swing on the ball. Providing you have a neutral golf swing, you'll see the ball start just right of where you're aiming and curve left to right and move towards target. Have a go. Enjoy and experiment with how much you're going to move around, and also experiment with hitting some big fades and bring it down to small fades. I'll give you a real understanding of the swing path and club face relationship.